Who's the dumbest person you've ever met? This girl in my chemistry class who thought she could scam her way through our final lab project. We got paired up randomly, and she immediately started acting like I was her personal assistant. Day one, she goes, "I don't really do science stuff, so you'll handle everything, right?" I just stared at her. I told her we needed to split the work equally. She laughed and flipped her hair. "Look, you're obviously the smart one here. I'll just put my name on whatever you make. That's how partnerships work, right?" I tried explaining that wasn't how anything worked, but she cut me off. "Listen, I'm failing this class anyway. My dad will just donate money to get me into college. You actually need good grades, so just do the work." The audacity was absolutely unreal. But then I had a brilliant idea. I told her fine, I'd handle the research if she did the actual experiment and wrote up the results. Her eyes lit up like Christmas morning. She thought she was getting the easy part since I'd give her all the instructions. So I started planning my revenge. I spent the next week creating the most elaborate fake data set you've ever seen. Results that would make any teacher immediately know something was catastrophically wrong. I'm talking about chemical reactions that somehow produced more energy than they consumed. I made it look incredibly professional though. Nice charts, detailed color-coded graphs, fancy formatting with scientific terminology everywhere. To someone who didn't understand chemistry, it looked completely legitimate. Meanwhile, I was secretly working on my real project after school. The actual experiment, proper data collection, everything done correctly according to the syllabus. I submitted it separately under my name only through the online portal. The day before presentations, she texts me, "Got the data! This looks so professional and scientific. We're definitely getting an A+ on this." I just replied, "Yep, looks absolutely perfect." Presentation day finally arrives. She's wearing this expensive designer outfit, clearly thinking she's about to coast to an easy grade without doing any actual work. We're called up third in the lineup. She confidently struts to the front and starts her PowerPoint presentation. Our experiment successfully created a perpetual motion reaction that generates infinite clean energy for the world. I'm sitting in the back corner, watching our teacher's face slowly transform from mild interest to complete confusion to absolute horror. She keeps going with unwavering confidence. As you can see from our detailed data, we somehow managed to heat water to 500 degrees Celsius while it remained in liquid form. We also discovered a revolutionary new form of acid with a pH level of -12. Students around the room are starting to whisper and exchange confused glances. She's so incredibly confident about everything, gesturing dramatically at the impossible graphs, explaining how we completely revolutionized modern science with our groundbreaking discoveries that would win Nobel Prizes. When she finishes her presentation, there's dead silence throughout the entire classroom. Our teacher slowly stands up, adjusts his glasses, and asks, "Can you please explain the specific process that led to these remarkable results?" Without missing a single beat, she points directly at me. "Well, my partner did all the boring technical science stuff. I focused on the presentation skills and making it sound good for the audience." Our teacher's eyes narrow as he looks at me. I calmly raise my hand. "Actually, sir, I submitted my own individual project yesterday through the online system. I have absolutely no idea what she just presented to the class." Her face went completely white. She started stammering frantically about partnerships and how I was supposed to help her succeed. The teacher pulls out his gradebook, gives her a 0 on the spot for academic dishonesty and presenting fraudulent data. She failed the entire class. I got full credit and the highest grade.